The shocking truth is, over 27% of kitten deaths in their first year are due to preventable accidents and owner ignorance. And a study in the Journal of Feline Medicine found that 60% of new kitten owners are making at least one critical mistake with their kitten's nutrition that can lead to lifelong health problems. Welcome back to Cat's Paw and Whisker's channel. Bringing home a kitten is one of life's greatest joys, but their needs change dramatically every single month. What keeps a 2-month-old kitten alive could be what holds a 6-month-old kitten back. As we discuss these kitten care topics, remember to hit the like button if you find this information helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights into cat care. Also, please watch this until the end and leave a comment, "I stayed till the end," then I'll give you a heart mark. This is the only timeline guide you'll ever need. We're mapping out your kitten's life from 0 to 24 months and beyond, combining your essential life-saving tips with the exact care they need at every stage. Let's build the foundation for a thriving 20-year companion. Part 1. The Blueprint, 0 to 8 weeks, the breeder's responsibility. 0 to 8 weeks, the foundation phase. First, let's talk about the phase you usually don't see, 0 to 8 weeks. A responsible breeder or shelter will never let a kitten go home during this time. This period is all about the mother and littermates. But what if your cat is the one who gave birth? This changes everything. You are now the guardian of the entire feline family, and your role is absolutely critical. The first 48 hours is a hands-off approach. Immediately after birth, your #1 job is to interfere as little as possible. The mother cat, called a queen, needs a quiet, warm, and dark place to bond with her kittens. Provide a large, comfortable nesting box with low sides so she can come and go. Line it with soft, washable blankets. Your main tasks are: ensure every kitten is nursing. Listen for consistent mewing. You should see a rhythmic movement as they nurse and hear little purrs. A kitten that is cold, lethargic, and crying constantly is not getting enough milk and may need intervention. Weigh them daily. Use a digital kitchen scale. They should gain about 10 to 15 grams per day. If one isn't gaining, it's a red flag. Provide constant access to high-quality food and water for the mom. She's eating for 5, 6, 7 or more. Offer kitten food or a high-calorie recovery diet. She needs the extra fat and protein. Weeks 1 to 4. Monitoring growth and health. During this time, the queen does almost all the work, but you are the supervisor. They are completely dependent on mom for milk, which provides crucial antibodies. Their eyes and ears open and they're wobbly walking, and their curiosity explodes. They start to become aware of the world. Your tasks are: keep the nest impeccably clean, change soiled bedding daily. Watch for fading kitten syndrome. This is a critical period. Signs include constant crying, low body temperature, and failure to gain weight. If you suspect this, consult a veterinarian immediately. Do not handle the kittens excessively. Brief daily handling is okay to check their health and get them used to human scent, but too much can stress the queen and she might reject them. Weeks 5 to 8. The weaning and socialization revolution. This is the critical socialization window. They learn bite inhibition from siblings, start weaning onto wet food, and learn to use the litter box by mimicking their mother. Taking a kitten away before 8 weeks often leads to behavioral problems later in life. Your tasks are: introduce weaning. Start by offering a slurry, a mix of high-quality kitten wet food with kitten milk replacer, never cow's milk, until it's like a thick soup. Put a tiny bit on your finger and let them lick it, or offer it in a shallow dish. Don't force them. Let them explore. They will make a mess. Introduce the litter box. At the same time, provide a very shallow, low-sided litter box with non-clumping, kitten-safe litter. Why non-clumping? Because curious kittens might taste it, and clumping litter can cause a deadly intestinal blockage. Gently place them in the box after meals. They'll learn by instinct and by watching their mother. Ramp up socialization. This is the golden window. Handle each kitten multiple times a day. Gently touch their paws, ears, and mouths. Expose them to different household sounds like a TV or washing machine at a low volume. Introduce them to different safe people.
This positive exposure is what creates well-adjusted, confident cats. A responsible breeder or owner will keep this entire family together until the kittens are at least 8 weeks old, but ideally 10 to 12 weeks for optimal social development. They are learning vital lessons in bite inhibition, cat communication, and confidence from their mother and siblings that they can never learn alone.
Part 2. The Arrival and Infancy. 2 to 4 months. Your first critical days. 2 to 4 months. The arrival and infancy phase. This is when you typically bring your kitten home. It's the most fragile and formative time. Let's apply our life-saving tips directly. Tip 1. The Safe Room Sanctuary, revisited. This is non-negotiable at this age. A 2-month-old kitten is terrified. The safe room reduces stress by over 80%. Tip 3. The first vet visit. Schedule this within the first week. For a 2-month-old, this means the first round of FVRCP vaccines, deworming, and a general health check. Discuss flea prevention, safe for young kittens. Tip 4. Kitten nutrition. At 2 to 4 months, they are growing explosively. Feed a high-quality, kitten-specific wet food 3 to 4 times a day. Their tiny stomachs can't hold much food. Never give them adult food. Tip 7. Play that predates. This is the perfect time to teach appropriate play. Use wand toys, never your hands. This is when they learn their manners. Part 3. The Teenage Months. Energy and Exploration. 4 to 6 months. The teenage phase. Welcome to the kitten equivalent of a teenager. They have boundless energy and curiosity. Your care needs to evolve. Tip 2. Kitten proofing advanced. They can now jump and climb. Reassess your home. Are shelves secure? Are toxic plants out of reach? This is when they get into everything. Tip 4. Nutrition shift. You can reduce feeding to 3 times a day. They're still on kitten food, but you can introduce a high-quality kibble for free feeding if you wish, alongside scheduled wet meals. The spay-neuter conversation. This is the most important veterinary event of this phase. Most vets recommend spaying or neutering between 4 and 6 months. This prevents unwanted litters, reduces roaming urges, and cuts the risk of certain cancers to 0. Tip 6. Socialization advanced. Continue positive handling. Get them used to having their paws touched for future nail trims and their mouth opened for potential pill giving. Part 4. The Junior Cat, 6 to 12 months. Refining habits. 6 to 12 months, the junior cat phase. Your kitten now looks like a small adult, but they're still maturing. This is when lifelong habits are cemented. Tip 5. Litter box loyalty. If you followed the rules, they should be pros by now. If you're having issues, this is the time to troubleshoot. Medical issues, litter preference, or location problems should be addressed now. Tip 8. Stress and environment. With sexual maturation comes potential behavior changes. Spaying or neutering helps, but ensure they have vertical territory, cat trees, and scratching posts to call their own. Nutrition transition. Around 12 months, you'll begin transitioning from kitten food to adult cat food. Do this gradually over 7 to 10 days to avoid stomach upset. This is crucial because adult food has different calorie and nutrient levels. Part 5. Young adulthood, 1 to 2 years, the final transition. 1 to 2 years, young adulthood. Congratulations, you have an adult cat. Their growth is slowed and their personality is fully formed. Your focus shifts from development to maintenance. Nutrition finale. The transition to adult food should be complete. Monitor their weight closely. This is when obesity can begin if you're overfeeding. Adjust portions based on activity level. Remember, wet food is still crucial for hydration. Veterinary care. They now shift to annual vet visits for checkups, booster vaccines, and dental health assessments. Tip 10. The lifelong bond. This tip is now your daily reality. Respect their space, engage in daily play, and provide consistent routines. The bond you've built over the past year is now set for life. Part 6. Mature adulthood, 2 years and beyond. Preventative care for a lifetime. 2+ years, mature adulthood and beyond. Your cat is now in their prime adult years. The goal is simple.
maintain their health, and catch any issues early for the next 15+ years. The annual vet visit is non-negotiable. This is your first line of defense. Blood work may be recommended to establish a baseline for their health. Dental health is a lifesaver. Dental disease affects over 70% of cats by age 3. It causes pain and can lead to heart and kidney issues. Introduce teeth brushing now if you haven't, use dental treats, and talk to your vet about cleanings. Environmental enrichment for the long haul. Prevent boredom. A bored cat can become a depressed or destructive cat. Rotate toys, introduce puzzle feeders, and consider a window perch for cat TV. Weight management. This is the #1 preventable health issue. Feel their ribs. You should be able to feel them with a slight fat covering. No spare tire around the belly. Deep dive. Recap of the 10 life-saving tips integrated with the timeline. Now, let's quickly map our 10 life-saving tips directly onto this timeline to see how they apply at every stage. Safe room tip 1. Critical at 2 to 4 months. Becomes a safe haven they can use their whole life if they feel scared. Kitten proofing tip 2. Most intense at 2 to 6 months. Remains important forever, but vigilance is highest during the exploratory phases. First vet visit tip 3. Starts at 2 months, evolves into annual visits for life after 1 year. Nutrition tip 4. Kitten food 12 months to transition 12 months to adult 1 year and plus. Wet food is always a cornerstone. Litter box tip 5. Habits are formed 2 to 6 months. Maintenance and troubleshooting are lifelong. Socialization tip 6. Peak window is 2 to 4 months, but positive reinforcement and handling continue for life. Play tip 7. Essential for burning energy 2 to 12 months, shifts to weight management and mental stimulation from 1 year plus. Stress tip 8. A risk at every age. The causes change, new home, new pet, vet visit, but the solution, safe spaces and routine, is constant. Identification tip 9. Microchip at spay-neuter 4 to 6 months. Collar and tag as soon as possible. Lifelong security. The bond tip 10. The golden thread that runs from day 1 to their final day. It's built on consistent respect and love. And there you have it. The complete roadmap from a helpless newborn to a confident, thriving adult. It's a journey like no other. If this ultimate guide gave you confidence and clarity, please hit that like button and subscribe. You're not just subscribing to a channel, you're joining a community dedicated to giving our cats the best lives possible. Now, I want to hear from you. Where is your cat on this timeline, and what's your biggest question about their current phase? Tell me in the comments below. I'm here to help. By the way, did you know that 70% of cats over the age of 3 already suffer from dental disease, and most owners have no idea? Even scarier, the majority of indoor cats are silently enduring pain from preventable mistakes their loving humans don't even realize they're making. In the next video, we're exposing 17 deadly errors that could be cutting years off your cat's life and how you can fix them right now. Click on the screen and continue with us.